Alright, so in the last video we put together a deck and we played and won our first game with a fairly effortless victory. I think we might have a pretty good build here, especially for a sealed deck, but I suppose we will see. So let's get back to it. With any luck, I should be able to play until it's time to stop, but we will see. We're going against What the Schlick. That's a pretty schlick name. Alright, this seems playable. I know for a fact that Hellhound right there is going to be a good turn to attacker. So we'll keep this. I don't really like that we're super low on lands, but we'll deal with it. So we're going to go Mountain, Hellhound, and pass. Got a little dragon thing over here. Kinda cute. Alright, so we're gonna go put down a forest. Make that thing capable of attacking. Drop a spider and attack. Pretty simple start. And then next turn we'll play the Territorial Sky Cat, which is a lot better than the cat from last year. Or 2 years ago. How long ago was the launch of Zendikar? I can't seem to remember for the life of me. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put down a mountain. Get our triggers. Play the kitty cat. And then let's see. Yeah, Molecular Blood Priest. Don't really care about you as a threat, so we're going to attack right into it and most likely just get some free damage. Alright, cool. Now the downside is we're probably going to be taking 2 damage in response because I don't intend to block with this Territorial Sky Cat. But if this Indornated Rage, yeah, it's an instant. So I should be able to do that on anything that's unblocked next turn and get a little, excuse me, a little bit of extra damage in. Alright, well, we're about to take some damage, it appears. Possibly get some boosted damage out of them, too. Yep. Inordinate Rage. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. But, what are you going to do? Ooh. Well, we could do that. Make it to where they can't do damage to us anytime soon. Probably not a bad idea. We can save the rage for later. We might we might regret this on the grounds that we might need more removal later. But for now, we'll just take the guaranteed damage. I will say the real downside right now is unless we draw a land next turn, that Hellhound is about to become completely useless. But given how much higher this deck is in lands than most decks that I've built for limited environments, it's entirely possible that we don't have to worry about that. Ooh! Hey, check it out, it lands. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. Now, it's entirely possible that he's going to try to trade with the Territorial Sky Cat. I'm going to take that risk. In fact, wherever he blocks is probably going to get destroyed with the Inordinate Rage. Inordinate Rage, whatever it is. Okay, so he's going after the Sky Cat. That's kind of what I figured. Now, the cat does have trample, so yeah, that's a good target. I don't really want that brute. I actually want another land. Land is the name of the game right now. Because at this point, with one additional land, we can lock up the game with Morag, Fury of Akum. I think I unintentionally built an insanely good landfall deck. No! Why would you do that? Oh. Okay, well they're gonna quit. That was a nice little 5-minute victory. Alright, well let's go ahead and move on to the next game, shall we? Cool. Alright, what are we at? Let's see. This is gonna panning out really well. Let's play a game. I'm going to have a draft video after this, and then I'm actually probably going to take a short break from MTG content just because, I'll be honest, Arena has been exhausting me lately. But we will see how things go. Phantomas. We are now dueling Phantomas. I don't really know how I feel about this hand. The major downside that I am seeing is that there's no red lands. But the upside is that we do have landfall options. We have at the very, a landfall option. We have a card that flips into a land. It seems like a excuse me. It seems like a bad idea to risk it. But when have I shied away from bad ideas? And we're on the draw, so yep, okay. We are most likely going to be regretting a lot of choices. I don't want to put this down until I have to, so for now I'm just going to go forest and pass. Okay. Hopefully there's no play there. Hopefully, maybe, we'll see. Ah! Akum Hellhound. Hey, check it out. Reclaim the wastes. That's helpful. That's really helpful, actually. So, forest, reclaim the wastes. Obviously, we can't kick it, but we can go get a mountain. And now that I think about it, I probably should have put that mountain down so I could play the Akum Hellhound. No, that's okay. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. At least not yet. Alright, so the current plan I'm thinking is going to be cast the Kazandu, a Nectar Pot, the little spider boy here, play a mountain. Adventure awaits. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one that more or less is either get a creature or draw a card. Okay, so we're going to play the Nectar Pot, so we have a way to block. And also gain a little bit of life. And then we're going to put down the Hellhound. Alright, cool. I don't know if I want to risk the Nectar Pot blocking the Hellhounds, because they might have a pump spell. But let's see what they choose to do. I think I'm just gonna eat the 4. They might pump it, they might not. All I know is regaining life is going to be really nice right now. Well, that was just rude. Okay, I am going to play... let's start with the mountain. Gain some life. Now let's see. I could play Tormenting Voice. I could play Dauntless Survivor. I could play Adventure Awaits. I think the route I want to go is I want to put Dauntless Survivor down. And then pump the Necropot. Play Adventure Rates. And we will get... This kicks for 5, so I think that's the direction we want to go. And then we will go ahead and attack for a little bit of damage. So yeah, hopefully we'll be drawing a basic on the following turn, and then we can just cast Gnarlid Colony. If not, I might risk it with Tormenting Voice and just pitch the Balagad Recovery. We will see. Oh no! That's gonna make his flyer a real nightmare to deal with. I think it just pumps it, but yeah, I mean, just pumps it, but it pumps it. That's really not good. Oh, goodness. Well, here's hoping for a land. Not a land. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Balagad. Gotta mitigate that damage. Tormenting Voice. Pitch the Brute. Probably not a smart idea to do that, but whatever. Oh, check it out. That's helpful. And then we will attack with both of these. With any luck, they will block one of them with Yakum Hellhound, and that's one less thing to worry about. They didn't. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the turn here. And then next turn we'll get a 5-5 and get... Oh no, a 4-4 with Trample. Or... we can play Morag. I think Morag's the better option. Although, we might be losing regardless. Let's see. I think we're just going to attack with an extra pot. No, there's no point in attacking at all. I think we're better off defending ourselves. Especially because we still have to worry about that stupid bird. And I don't really have an answer for that at the moment. Kind of wasted it earlier. Oh wait, no, that was in the last game. So we might still be able to draw an answer for that stupid bird. If we do, we might be able to pull off a victory yet. If not, that's really going to suck. But we'll see. What was that? How dare you? How dare you pacifism my thing? You know, some players can be totally inconsiderate jerks. Just going and pacifying people's Morags. Okay, so I do believe... Yeah, we might be dead here regardless, but we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna play this kicked. But no attacks. No attacks. So we were capable of stalling just a little bit. Oh no. Oh, yep, we're done for. We're just not gonna block and just accept the loss. See, I knew I shouldn't have kept that open hand. I could have done a lot better. Okay. Well, that's a pretty solemn defeat. But we are just going to go ahead and try again, I think. Alright. Let's see what they got in store for us this time. Probably something lethal. That's my guess. But don't quote me on that. Sure are taking their time to load, aren't they? Is there no one else online? Is that what's going on? If that's the case. It's kind of depressing, isn't it? There we go. Okay. See, this time we have the opposite problem, where the only thing we could really play is the Spitfire Lagek. So this time we're going to... There we go, this is much better. We will keep this hand, and I think for a multitude of reasons, we'll put the Lagek in the graveyard. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool to have a lava-spitting lizard, but I don't have a follow-up to that statement. Uh-oh, reclaim the wastes. Nah, they just search for a basic, it ain't no big deal. Okay, cool, we got a mountain. I'm seeing us playing Tormenting Voice on the next turn, just because we don't really have any creatures to play, and I don't want to lose the Rage or the Axe, and I really don't need 5 mountains, at least as far as I know I don't. So we're going to go ahead and put down we'll put down another mountain. They don't need to know that we're running green. And then we will ditch a mountain. And not really get anything helpful. I'm thinking we'll play the Hellhounds, play the Pickaxe. What's that about? What is this absolute nonsense? I don't like that card. Not one little bit. I do not like it. Yeah. This thing. Oh, I could have turned this into an attacker with the Skycleave Pickaxe. But no, I'm not going to do that. That's such an annoying card. There's got to be something I can do to deal with that. Yeah, there's something I can do about that at the moment. Resolve. Resolve. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. I'm gonna play the Kazandu Nectar Pot, and then play another forest. You know, make a little bit of balance. Gain a little bit of life. And then attack. I might play the internet raid. Nah. We'll save that for a little bit later. That Relic Robber is going to compound damage, but it does give me an idea for a deck. Oh my goodness. They went full color into Omnath. What a mad lad. It might pay off for them too. That's the terrifying thing. At least terrifying for me. Omnath does a thing. Bubble Snare. Oh no. No, they're putting the Hellhound out of the fight for 2 turns. This sucks. I don't see us winning this one. That is some grade A bull honky. Whatever. Yeah. I think we just kind of die here. Yeah, I mean... I think we just die. We're just gonna concede. That's depressingly frustrating. That's stupid relic robber. I mean, on one hand, I'm kind of impressed with the card. On the other hand, what the heck, dude? This is not fair. This is not Cheetos. I just realized that phrase is not going to make sense to anyone who didn't used to hang out with me in Washington. Oh well. Well, that's unfortunate. We are already at 2 losses. But I'm thinking we can get maybe 2 wins before we're done. We'll see. We absolutely will see. Now, won't we? Alright, now we're playing against Steven Palamo. Alright, mountain. I'm going to keep this one just because we have mostly red cards. Yeah, check it out. We got a green card too. Oh no. What's this? Ooh. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty unique form of ramp. Now they're dealing with the Scry Cat. Man, they just kind of went for a better landfall theme. At least between those two, it is. Because now they're going to get land for turn as well as extra land, assuming that they have it. I mean, this might end up just being kind of a temporary fix, but we'll see. In the meantime, we are going to play Murasap Fruits. So, at this point, if they attack with the cat, we can kill it. But as soon as 2 lands hit the battlefield, that's one of them. That will not be the case. Do they have a basic? No, but they have Nahiri's Binding, which is worse. That sucks. Maybe I'll get something that I can use the mana from Ardent Wizard from. No? Alright, well, I'm gonna play it anyway because it's pretty much my only option. And I think we're about to see the end of our journey. Which is really, really sad. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the damage this time. Just because I still have the capability of killing that stupid cat. Alright, we're gonna go Forest, Tormenting Voice, Pitch a Mountain. We don't need that mountain. Get out of here, mountain. What are they doing? Nothing. Alright, now we are going to end the turn. leave up some threats. We'll see how that goes. Are you serious? Alright, I'm just gonna concede. At that point, they have me on board. Okay, well, that was a insanely depressing turn of events. We had 2 very nice, very righteous victories, followed by 3 walloping one-sided defeats. Wow. So I guess not going 3-color didn't really help us anyway. Next time I'm just going to spring for the 3 colors. Alright, that's all. I will most likely be drafting a Zendikar soon, on top of having more interesting deck videos that aren't focused on limited. I guess for now, let's go ahead and open some packs, just to see if we get anything cool. We got Malakir Rebirth. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I could build something involving this. Maybe like something worth aristocrats, or a claim to fame deck that doesn't use claim to fame. That's one of the decks I'll be doing a video on later. This is just garbage. Glass Pool Mimic. Cool. That one's pretty interesting. And Blood Chief's Thirst. Wow. Okay. Master away instructed cards and just discard a card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some interesting cards at the very least. Thundering Rebuke is kind of like Roast, except I think better. This is most likely going to be a very playable card in a lot of different standard decks, so we will see how that goes. Alright, well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.